Welcome to MindSpring Metro DC's latest video blog, A Johari Window with a View. The Johari Window is a four-quadrant visual tool that provides a look into how we view ourselves and how others view us. It is a great tool for further developing one's self-awareness and understanding of impact on others. First, we'll give you a brief overview of the four quadrants of the Johari Window and how to read them. Next, we'll go into detail on the four quadrants and how you can use the information they provide to improve your self-awareness. Let's begin. Let's pretend this is your Johari window. As you look at the labels of the four quadrants, we see that those on the left side specify what is known or unknown about you by others. The labels at the top of the window specify what is known or unknown about you by you. So, what does all this mean? Well, Quadrant 1 is referred to as my public self and is what you show others about who you really are. The public self is the part of ourselves that we are happy to share with others and discuss openly. Thus, you and I both see and can talk openly about this me and gain a common view of who I am in this element. In Quadrant 2 are your blind spots, which are parts of you that others see but you do not. For example, a person may consider themselves as intelligent, while others may view them as arrogant or socially awkward. Our blind spots remain blind for a number of reasons. Oftentimes, others are afraid to share what is considered negative feedback, or if they do, we are unable to accept it. Quadrant 3 is the area that represents your private self and is where you choose to hide things about yourself. We know things about our own character that we do not want others to see or choose not to show to others. We may keep certain parts about ourselves private because we feel embarrassed or shameful in some way. We may also avoid discussing certain things about ourselves because we do not want to feel vulnerable. Finally, in Quadrant 4 is your unconscious self, parts of you that you and others do not see. This is the area of complete unawareness. This undiscovered self may include both good and bad things that will remain undiscovered until you take steps to become more self-aware. Now let's take a look at how we can populate the quadrants to provide us a view of ourselves. Gaining a view of ourselves through the Johari window involves a process of receiving feedback through various means, such as directly from others or through assessments. You can use a self-assessment tool such as the Emotional Intelligence Map to self-evaluate how you express your emotions and your ability to perceive others' emotions. The 360-degree feedback is another assessment tool to obtain feedback about yourself from your colleagues. This could include peers, direct reports, and your manager, along with people outside an organization such as customers. The benefit of collecting information of this kind is that you are able to see a number of different perspectives in addition to your own, which affords a more complete picture. Let's analyze some possible results that could come from an EQ map or 360-degree feedback that show up in your Johari window. Now that your Johari window is populated with information, personal power in Quadrant 4 reflects that you and everyone else do not know that you have personal power. Low self-confidence in quadrant 3 reflects that you are aware that you have low self-confidence and that you hide it from others, perhaps by bullying others. Uses condescending tone in quadrant 2 shows that you do not know that you use a condescending tone with others while everyone else knows this about you. Positive outlook in quadrant 1 shows that everyone knows that you have a positive outlook on life. The goal of viewing yourself through the Johari window is to expand quadrant 1, your public self. The public self is a space where good communication and cooperation occur, free from distractions, mistrust, confusion, and misunderstanding. Once you complete your Johari window, determine which quadrant has the most results. This will give you some insight into your current level of self-awareness. If most of your results are in quadrant 1, you are someone with an open persona who is both very self-aware and quite happy being yourself with others. Becoming more open takes time and effort. It can require courage to accept others' honest views and also to share your deeper self with others. If most of your results are in quadrant 2, you may be socially unaware. You probably hide little about yourself and may be either patronized or taken advantage of. Or you could be the proverbial bull in the china shop, using aggression without realizing the damage is caused. If most of your results are in quadrant 3, you have a large, private, or hidden self. You may appear distant and secretive to others. You talk little about yourself and may spend a significant amount of time in your own private world. If most of your results are in quadrant 4, you are a mystery to yourself and others. You may act in strange ways to others and not even notice it. Alternatively, you may just prefer to live in the moment, taking each day as it comes and not seeking self-awareness. Depending on the results of your Johari window, you may need to make adjustments in your communication style and behavior choices in order to have more effective relationships with others. It is important to learn about ourselves so that we know how we are showing up in the world. Knowing who we are helps us build better relationships. Thank you for viewing a Johari window with a view. To learn more about our products and services, please visit our website at www.mindspringmetrodc.com.